to your neck, feel the shudder in your breath. Hold the knife to your neck, feel the shudder in your breath. Hold you close to my chest while we dance the dance of death. Go ahead, start a fight, your life's on the line tonight. You fight fair, treat me right, but you know I like to bite. Now come close, say my name, cause you chose to play this game. Find your house up in flame, only got yourself to blame. Don't you dare run away, I will hunt you down like prey. Now you can't escape the fray, so it's time for us to play. Show me love, show me hate, cause you know you'll never ever get away. Show me love, show me hate, make it quick cause baby I don't like to wait. Show me love, show me hate, cause you know you'll never ever get away. Show me love, show me hate, cause you know that no one's gonna save the day. The knife to your neck, feel the shudder in your breath. Hold you close to my chest while we dance the dance of death. Go ahead, start a fight, your life's on the line tonight. You fight fair, treat me right, but you know I like to bite. Now come close, say my name, cause you chose to play this game. Find your house up in flame, only got yourself to blame. Don't you dare run away, I will hunt you down like prey. Now you can't escape the fray, so it's time for us to play. Do you still love me? You better. Hold the knife to your neck, feel the shudder in your breath. Hold you close to my chest while we dance the dance of death. Go ahead, start a fight, your life's on the line tonight. You fight fair, treat me right, but you know I like to bite. Now come close, say my name, cause you chose to play this game. Find your house up in flame, only got yourself to blame. Don't you dare run away, I will hunt you down like prey. Now you can't escape the fray, so it's time for us to play. Eyes open, I'm picking up the pieces of the life I remember somewhere far away. And so I'm searching across the world for something, unsure if I'll ever find it, a place that I call home. Can you hear me? My hands are reaching, even if you're far away. I feel you next to me. I feel my voice projecting, our hands connecting. As long as you are there, I'm never alone. Let's go there, where we can be together, holding me so tightly, a million miles away. And I've been searching across the world for this feeling. I finally found it in you, a place that I call home. Can you hear me? My hands
Setting up the last few things. Get my time order. And just reposition that microphone. Get it in a good spot. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, that program was freezing for a second. There we go. Looks good. And my avatar's not showing up. There we go. Alright. So, things were a little bit dicey there. So, anyway. Yeah, welcome to the stream. So, tonight I was planning on doing a stream with my lovely wife, Doodlebug, but she was called into work, so that's not going to happen. So, instead I'm going to go to my go-to game, since it's very easy to stream. Monster Prom. Figured that would be something that I would be able to do fairly easily and wouldn't be too much of a problem. But yeah, it kind of sucks that I wasn't able to do anything with my wife. Oh, I should look at. I just realized I had forgotten to look at some of the VODs I had. Download some of them. I'll have to double check that once I'm done with the stream. Don't need to worry about that right now. I need to worry about doing this stream right now. This one right here, right now. You know, I'd really like to collab with Monster Prom at some point, you know, with 3 other people. Just because I'm sure it would be really crazy with 4 people. Right now, the only way to get my fun is if I use a random number generator. So, I suppose I should get started. And, let's see. My mind just suddenly drew a blank as I was trying to think about what I'm going to be doing. Okay. First, I'll pause the thingy. Spotify. That's the word for it. Why am I like this? Why did my brain forget that? Whatever. And we'll bring up Monster Prom. Yeah, and now it's saying it's got to update Steam. Go to load. Gotta do that. Ah, yes. Yes. Connecting to the Steam account. Yes. Do it. Connect. Pull it up. Pull it up. Come on. What's going on? Alright, now you're embarrassing me in front of all my friends. That's not cool, Steam. Stop it. I don't need to deal with your shit. Just load the damn game. Just alright. What the? Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah. Alright. So, let's play. That's just one player, of course. Let's go for a full game. Spooky High School, already gone through this intro. Alright. So, as is always for my random number generator, I'll pull up the random number generator to make my selection here. All choices will be random. Alright, so random number generator. Here, come on, cooperate with me. Okay. 2. So, sexy fire lady. Well, except for, like, her name, the pronouns. But we'll just make that Sonderflower. And still go with she pronouns. That's fine.
Let's do this.
Character seems to be a she. She's very hot, and that's ironic because she's a fire thing. What is she, a fire genasi or something? Alright, skip this. Welcome to Monster Prom, stupidest quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, for now we're using a PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Which is the coolest mythological creature? Alright. So, generate 1. The invisible hand of the free market. So wealthy. Oh! If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? I got a 2. A swan. They're classy. Plus it reminds me of that myth of Lady and the Swan. So at least bestiality standards have a certain chic appeal. You know, Zeus fucked a swan once. Then again, what had Zeus fucked? Alright. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? 6 options this time, so generate number 3. So I'll consider it. How do I choose this? I guess here. Tequila and Coke. Yummy. Ooh, I impressed Polly with that answer. Loading.
Let's do this.
Alright. Now, 6 places I could go, so let's generate them by random. Got a 6, so we're going to the bathrooms. That day, you skip class to just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Wait, they're playing hangman in the bathroom? Death is overrated. Oh, man. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you get +0 chits and you gain +0 boldness. +2 boldness. Sorry. I forgot how reading works. Later that day, you're out shopping with Vera and Polly when a wild cockatrice appears. It gallops through the mall, biting shoppers with its jagged beak and turning them into stone. Scott and Damien come chasing after it, holding a butterfly net in a frilly dress. Wait, what? What plan was this? What are those idiots doing? Let's pretend we don't know them. This isn't our fault. It was 100% their fault. We had nothing to do with this. Another mythical creature crisis. Just when I'm starting to enjoy my shopping. Ha, but it looks so cute. I bet the vicious chicken dragon really knows how to party. It certainly doesn't, Polly. Scott and Damien see everyone looking at them and wisely hide inside a clothing rack. What are you going to do about this creature? Ooh. Alright, so let's find out. Let's flip that coin. I got a 2, so this one, befriended with a delicious Cinnabon. How did you know that Cinnabon is a cockatrice's favorite treat? It gulps the tasty cinnamon bun down in one bite and burps happily. As you turn back to your shopping, it follows you. It seems you've got a new friend.
Yes!
Okay, obviously we need to take this hideous creature out clubbing with us because, duh!
Not bad.
Well, I suppose that is a novel way of spending an evening. You take the cockatrice out to all the hottest clubs, and they let you in because they don't want to be murdered by a cockatrice. You get +2 fun and +1 charm. Alright. Well, that worked out. Okay, lunchtime.
Let's do this.
Alright, 5 selections. So, this will be 1, this will be 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So... Alright, 5. So I'm chilling with the coach. This is gonna be fun. You're desperately trying to enjoy your meal in peace, but coach insists on trekking up a conversation.
Hi, my beloved student.
Hey there, bud. What you drinking? Hello, fellow kids. What? Milk? That's it. That's hardly a drink at all. Everybody knows that the drink is a backbone of a balanced lunch. They're great. Oh my god, that voice. That's gonna be murder in my throat. I hope I never have to hang out with this guy again. And what would we be without backbone? I don't know. My doctor yells at me whenever I try to find out. But enough about me. Let's get your juice. You can have sports sauce or muscle juice. Which will it be? Okay. Whiskey, that'll help my throat. I don't remember offering you any whiskey. But you chose it, so I must have offered it to you. Otherwise, why would you have chosen it? I can see you didn't score very high in academics.
Youth is a gift.
Oh well, I guess I'll just got to go out and buy you a case of whiskey. Hell yeah. Coach marches off to illegally purchase a whole bunch of alcohol on your behalf. When all your classmates realize they can get to buy them booze and just by asking, you become the coolest kid in school. You get close for fun. So, I've got a lot of fun. Hollywood like that. Yeah, I don't want to run into Coach again. God, the voice I chose to do just murdered my throat. Alright, so I rolled a 1. Auditorium, here we go. Oh, you missed me and my shit, huh? Why no more? All the shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though. I mean, I don't know how to get that route. So, alright. So, we got 10 things, actually. And I can actually get all of them, can't I? Yeah, I can get anything. Alright. So, a random number between 1 and 10. Generate that number. Number 5. So, this. The badass, a fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch. Then murder them too and go to some kind of super prison. Street cred plus 9,000.
No refunds.
Yeah. Purchase the badass tattoo. You just have water. 5-year-old. Oh my god. Oh. And remember the first rule of Shop Club. No refunds. Okay. Okay. Alright. Week 2.
Let's do this.
Alright, now. Number. So. I rolled a 1 again, so going to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you a figurative oral sex. Only figurative. For now. Your performance is intense and inspiring. I like that she's holding a skull. Like, alas, poor Yurik, I murdered him well. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. Yeah, usually high school plays are just two kids just awkwardly looking at each other and saying, "Stop, forthwith, where is thou going?" You gain +2 creativity. In the wake of all that, you overhear Miranda and Paul discussing a party. Party? Invite me. I hate parties. But I'll pretend to be interested. Because I don't want to be a party pooper. I don't want to be dismissive. You know that awkward feeling where people say, "Hey, we're gonna have a party later. How do you feel? Would you like to be there?" And you're like, yeah, because you don't want to be rude. You think rejecting them would be taken as rude. So you end up going to this party, and you don't actually want to be there. But you're like, I gotta be polite. You're like, is there booze? I just want to get drunk. I got drunk at so many parties, because I hate parties. I just don't like it. Miranda, that's Princess Daisy's dress. That's so cute. And Paul's the plague doctor. Oh, look. Damn, she's got hips. She's a thick ghost. Oh, Polly, I am terribly excited for your upcoming party.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. Speaking of which, you got money, right? How about picking up some party favors? Okay, you're gonna have to spell out Polly, because Miranda's really stupid. You're gonna have to draw her a diagram. You're gonna have to make her a list. I think I'm gonna have to make a list for her servants, because she doesn't go out and do the shopping. She has people for that. Oh, I'd be delighted. How many balloons should I purchase? Oh, you poor fool. I don't care. Just make sure you got enough nitrous oxide to fill them all. Oh, oh no. Snort and Nas. That's how. Isn't that how you died, Polly? Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, don't inhale nitrous oxide. That's just real bad. It'll give you a high, all right, but that's because you won't have enough oxygen going to your brain. What's nitrous oxide? Is that something land dwellers breathe? It's nitrogen and oxygen mixed together. It's really bad. It's nasty. Does it smell bad too? I remember nitrous oxide smelling bad. I might be thinking of something else. Well, it's pretty much all I breathe, if that's what you're asking. You don't have to breathe to live, Polly. That's hardly something you... That's... God damn it. I don't know about that. How about cake? What kind of cake would you like? Miranda's voice is changing. I'm sorry, I keep slipping. What kind of cake would you like? I don't know, just put weed in it. Pot cake, hello. Cake? Cake? I think you're mispronouncing cocaine. What? You can make a cake with marijuana, with pot? I don't know drugs. I'm no drug expert. I didn't go to school and study drugology. Sure, I went to college, but I didn't study drugs, and it was a community college, so there was not much experimentation going on. Community college is where all the good boys go who don't want to party. Oh, now I feel like an idiot. Come on, Polly. What, you don't like cake? What the hell? At least that's her pot in the cake. That's nice. I wonder I couldn't just eat one piece. No, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced cake like mine with pink frosting. I like mine with pink frosting.
Ugh.
And I like mine injected into my eyeballs. And god damn it. No. I saw that scene in pitch black and I was like, no, all of them, no. Why? Why would you do that? Okay. And speaking of eyeballs, I don't think we're really seeing eye to eye right now. Yeah, I told you, Polly. Miranda is dumb. You see that face? That is a face that says that there's nothing going on inside that head. That if you were to look inside her brain with an X-ray, you would just see like a game of Pong. That's pretty much all that's going on in her brain. True. Perhaps our friend Thunderflare can suggest a mutually agreeable use for my vast riches. Yeah, give them to me. Fork it over. Alright. I hope this is an option that Polly will like. Because it would be nice to get one of those endings. Because there's like achievements and stuff. Option 2. Miranda, you like clowns, right? I know this website that lets you hire clowns, firefighters, doctors, and tuxedo guys. It's called definitely-not-strippers.com and it's 100% legit. Yes! That sounds perfect. I mean, if you want a stripper at your party, that's perfectly legitimate. It's a perfectly legitimate form of entertainment. Oh boy. I've never been to a party with a stripper. So, yeah. But, you know, I'm not much into parties. So, you know, my idea of good time is just booting up a video game and just eating a whole pizza. That's my idea of a good time. Yeah, with my phone maxed out. You pull up definitely-not-strippers.com on Miranda's phone so she can see for herself and so that it won't be on your search history. Man, why does Polly look so disappointed? I'm getting her a stripper. I'm getting you a stripper and you're disappointed? What pleases you, woman? 20 minutes later. Hello? Mary. I'm sorry, were you talking to me? I seem to have been distracted by the photographs on my phone here. She just, like, strokes the phone like Gollum stroking the One Ring. My precious. What were we talking about? Clowns, yes, fine. Order 100 of them. Yes, 100 strippers. That sounds perfect. Hello, Sunny Crescent Gem. Okay, I don't know why the last letter was there, but hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. I'm a bit awkward. We're playing Monster Prom, if you hadn't guessed. I was originally going to be playing a game with my wife, but Doodlebug was called into work, so yeah, had to go with something else for the stream. Yeah, stuff happens. Ah, you changed your name. Well, that's perfectly fine. Man, I changed my screen name like years ago. Like, I think it was like 10 years ago. Yeah, man. That's the thing. Yeah, okay. Alright, well. Proceed. So, we just ordered 100 strippers for this party. This is gonna be a real wild party, I guess. My day, it's good now that I don't have to work. I got a weekend. Work's just annoying. And another 100 for the party. Oh, so 100 for you personally. Oh my, you're such a naughty minx, Miranda. Later at the party, you got to see those buff clowns fit into a lot of things besides tiny car. Into a lot of things besides tiny car. You have +2 creativity and +1 fun. Why is Polly disappointed? This is a blast. Especially if you're high off your rocker, which is what she wants. If you're high, clowns just getting into a clown car is the most amazing thing ever. Drawing mythical creatures. I wonder if there were any Pegasi among them. Haha. Alright, dude. Ah, yes.
Let's do this.
And the twist is I'm using a random number generator to decide any binary decisions. So, I'll use it to decide which table I sit at lunch. Okay, so I got a 3, so this table right here with Miranda and Scott. Oh wait, Vera. That's Vera, sorry, got characters mixed up. Whoopsies. Vera is drinking her customary lunchtime scotch. Because you can drink whatever the hell you want at this school, but Scott's not making it easy for her. Hey Vera, what you drinking?
What?
Scotch. Why? 'Cause it smells like a delicious forest fire and I'm curious. What's it called? Scotch. Yes? No, that's what it's called. What? Scotch. Yes? Oh, Vera. Yeah, you poor fool. You've forgotten that Scott is a massive idiot. No, I'm not saying your name. I'm saying the name of the drink. I'm drinking. It's Scotch. I knocked something over. That's okay. You're drawing mythical creatures in My Little Pony. So there would be Pegasi among them. Okay. It's mine? No. No, it's mine! So why is it called Scott's? It's just what it's called! Oh, so it's like an energy drink for Scots? My God, Scott, you're such a moron. I mean, it's like an energy drink for Scottish people. Hey, I'm a Scottish person. I'm as Scottish as possible to be. I'm a most Scot. No, what will it take to get you to drop this issue? Scott's not gonna drop it unless you do something. So you cut it and say, alright, so let us consult the magic 8-ball to decide what to say. Okay, I got a 2, so the second option right here. You're right, Scott. That drink is your birthright. Chug, 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 chug. You don't have to tell me 5 times. Bottoms up. No, what are you doing? Stop! My scotch. I just drank the whole bottle anyway. You utter twit. That Scott was born rude first king. Having some throat trouble right now. I'm gonna need a second. That scotch was brewed for King Tutankhamun, that guy himself. I had to have an adventuring archaeologist betrayed and murdered for that bottle. What? Sorry, could you say that again? I was blackout drunk from all your scotch that I drank. What, you already went through getting drunk and the hangover? You're impossible. I'm impossible! Hooray! He dragged Scott away to escape Vera's wrath. He spends the afternoon doing all your math homework for you. Turns out Scott's way smarter when he's blacked out. Alright.
Let's do this.
So you think so? Let's decide where we go for the night. Rolled a 6. So bathrooms again. That day skip class. Just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck! And you know what? It turns out the wall's magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the walls and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And you gain +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. I gotta get something to drink till my throat. Oh man. One of the voices I did for another character it's been shredded. It must have done more damage to my throat than I thought. Okay, be right back. I just need to get something cool to drink. Alright. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I've got cranberry juice. Oh, yes, that feels good. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Yeah, that was exactly what I needed. Oh. Woe is me. Could Miranda possibly doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there as I was standing here, suffering gallantly in silence. She did, and she wasn't, but okay. I had the most tragic incident befall me earlier this morning. I was rejected from our school's water polo team. Why would water polo be a thing? They claimed I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater? How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied that they were too impoverished to afford sea steeds. If so, why I would love to make reparations. But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them the gift of this omelet to begin the healing? I am told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy. Obviously, what would make the gesture even better is a personal touch of... Alright. Alright. I got a 2. So an elegant sentence. Oh. Wow. Wait. Oh, hold on. Oh, God. My throat is doing way worse than I thought. I think we're gonna need to end the stream. I didn't think it was this bad. Like, oh, God. Yeah, just need to rest that throat. Oh, boy. So I'll find someone to raid. It was just... Oh, man. It just seemed to come out of nowhere. So, yeah. I don't know how to do that voice again. Maybe I should do some throat exercises before I stream if I'm going to be doing voices. I know what else it was. I did a lot of speaking because at work they had served us lunch there. So there's a little a semi-party going on. So, yeah. I talked to quite a few people there. So that kind of got a lot of my talking going. And I think maybe if I... What is it? If I want to... Oh, my God. Alright, just find someone to raid Thunder. Alright. There's Oswald streaming, and he's doing Dungeons and Dragons. Let's see if there's anyone else that would make good for... Alright, so... Oh, there's plenty. Yeah, I think I'll read Oz. Alright. Oh my God. Oh, I didn't think it would be that bad. It would hurt my voice that bad. Oh man. It just hit me like a ton of bricks. And it wasn't like immediately after I finished the voice, it was just a few minutes after, so I guess... Oh boy. Alright, well, thanks for coming by. Sorry I had to cut the stream short, but good lord, that voice wrecked my vocal cords. I know it is. Okay, now I sound bad. Alright,